Okay, apologies again for such a low quality video. I ran out of space on my laptop and I'm not at my desktop to be able to download a screencasting tool. So here we are again via my Google Pixel 2. And my boss is out of town this week, so I'm just going to be kind of walking you guys through her website and kind of what she does and what my kind of role is going to be throughout the rest of the summer as well as into the school year. So this is HCD Studios website. Right here is Leslie. She's awesome. And as you can see, she's got kind of a real outdated website. Something that I noticed right away is that all of these links are broken. And so she has all this content and you can't get to any of it really unless you're scrolling through. Not that there's a huge problem with scrolling, but you at least should be able to, click one of these nav tools or tabs right here and be able to get to the page that you want to see without having to spend time going all the way through everything, right? So that was one of the first things that I wanted to change in the website remodel that I'll be actually starting this fall. We're currently working on her new book, Food is Love, and doing a lot of promotional material for that right now. So part of what I want to do is take this content that she has and make it easily accessible and viewer friendly for any users. She directs all of her clients to this homework tab right here. Let's see if I can find it. Down here. So every single client she has, she sends them to her website and they go through this homework thing that she has set up to get ready for their consultations. And she also kind of works on the idea of being a teaching designer. So her internship tab is also something that's really important to her, but you have to download the application form, and you really shouldn't have to download anything if you don't want to. So that's something I want to change, just to make that viewable within the website itself so that you don't have to download something on your computer. And basically translate all of her work. So she puts a lot of her design work on Pinterest. These are just some shots. And you can see that's still kind of funky. It doesn't really work. Which is a really, really big bummer to me because she does a lot of really cool work and it should be properly displayed. So this just kind of, her website kind of walks you through what she does, but it isn't a good representation of what she does. And especially as a designer, I think she should have a well-designed website. So I'm pretty stoked to get working on that. I pulled up the rest of these tabs because I just wanted to show you guys all the content that she actually puts out. And she's got over 20,000 viewers on her Pinterest, and so a lot of people are following her ideas and, her content and just stuff that she does in general. Just her Facebook page. She has a pretty big following within her Facebook. And she contributes a lot of her work through her personal experiences. So this post, this is the hashtag Food is Love is something that we're working on right now. Ordinarily, she posts a lot of food that she makes, and a lot of people actually look to her for advice about food. She's an incredible cook. That was actually one of my lessons a couple of weeks ago. Was I learned how to make eggs Benedict. It was super fun. But so she posts a lot about what she's up to on her personal page via her business. And that's just a really neat thing about her. That's something very unique to HCD Studios, is how integrated Leslie herself is into her company and just how personable every part of her studio is. So, like, here's an example. This was a couple weeks ago. It's a picture of the Eggs Benedict that I made, again, with the Food is Love hashtag. I was just scrolling a little bit ago and saw someone had asked her how to make something. Oh, here we go. Jennifer Chance wants to know, bacon wrapped asparagus, how do you do it? And she is responding, which is really cool. So, my goal is to kind of create a way, outside of her personal life that she can respond to things like that, and that people can have a different way to interact with her and kind of separate those two identities and those two spheres. But she also has a really awesome YouTube channel.
You're here! Yay! Welcome to Design Democracy. Leslie Hart Davidson at your service, but please call me LHD. I am a residential designer with the coolest job. I get to help you live better in your home. I've been designing since about birth. My parents were real estate flippers when I was growing up, so I've always been in and around the business. I also have a BA in interior design and have had my own company, Hart Davidson Designs, for the last decade. On this YouTube channel, you will find usable...
Alright, so there's a little clip. You can see she's super cool, drinking wine. We have a 4:15 cocktail hour whenever I'm in the studio, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, so really my goal is just to create a space that functions well and that represents both her personal identity and her work identity in all one area, and then from there being able to send people out if they want to see more of her Pinterest or more of her YouTube channel, but ultimately being able to find all of those things on her website.